what was it like working together, through this process? It was a journey, no doubt.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's still talking to me, is what I have to say. So working with Tracy is really easy, and I don't work very easily with others. I've always been I'll just do it myself, and I'll do in the corner and be by myself. And with Tracy, it's so fun to have somebody to bounce ideas off of. And if I show up and I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'll go do it. She's like, no, you're not. Actually, we're doing it together. Come on. And there's no hard feelings, and I don't feel terrible. And it's the first time in my life. So thank you.
Aw, sweet.
Luca and I have very different skill sets, but surprisingly, we have a very similar vision as to like what we want, and it was never really discussed at the outset. It just kind of happens. Yeah. So yeah, we're just better together. We fill in each other. Yeah.
Yeah, we are better together.
So if you're watching this interview in time, we have an upcoming event.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are so excited, especially given the fact that the little germination of the book started at the Light Cellar.
Yeah, how appropriate.
We're really, really excited that we're partnering up with you for the official launch of the book.
Yeah, it's happening June 6th. For those who are in the Calgary area, we will have a link wherever you're watching this for where you can register for the tickets. Yep, it's free. What? That's right. One day we're going to make a bit of money. It's not happening. Buy the book. That's all I have to say. But so we're doing the event here at the Light Cellar. It's open doors at 7 p.m. And then we have some treats. I want to know what you guys are cooking up, because we've chatted a little bit about, would you, could you?
Yeah, we will, but we'll get into that after.
It's still under wraps.
It's a secret.
So there's going to be something yummy.
Oh, totally.
That's all.
Yeah,
well, of course, it's the Light Cellar.
For sure. And a haven of community, right?
Yes.
Most importantly.
Yeah.
So folks will be able to connect with Luca and Tracy, in person, ask questions, get the book signed. We'll have a little kind of like meet and greet, book signing, chatting, tasting lots of samples, and, try some of the recipes. This is not just boiled meat and blanched vegetables, right?
It can be. It doesn't have to be.
And just to like whet your appetite a little bit, one of the things that will be on offer for sampling is our blueberry pomegranate bar.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is delicious and grain-free, and I'll let you taste it to try to guess what the bulk of that bar is made of. It's a bit of a surprise.
Cool. All right. Any kind of final last thoughts before we sign off?
Last thoughts. This kind of book does not happen but in our own little silos sitting in the back corner. So this book is truly a community thing. There's an acknowledgement section at the end, and we have name-checked everyone that we could think of, from the people who did the research in the first place to bring to light that there's histamine, to the current researchers who are at the forefront of some of this stuff in the States, to name-checking some people on the Canadian scene, Janice Janeja, who's done a lot of research on this out in Vancouver. There's also our local community. When we were putting together the book, this is completely self-funded. We self-published. So we don't have a company saying, here's $10,000, go write a book. Like, that would be nice. Yeah. But it didn't happen. So this was all from our pocket, and we very humblingly approached the Light Cellar, Amaranth Foods in town, and a few other, Shirley's Greenhouse was another, Red Tail Farms, like some of the local producers, and we said, please, sir, can I have some? And we were supported by so many, and it was just so, from the point of view of having an idea, to feel the support of the community that you're going to be sending people to, just felt like, let's do this.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing the right thing. We had over 70 people testing the recipes, which was a monumental task, but also super fun to hear the feedback. Oh, you should do this in the air fryer. And Tracy and I are like, I don't know about the air fryer. And they got these, I don't have an Instant Pot. Okay, we got to alter the recipe for those who don't have one, of course. Right. Okay, thank you, good idea. And so It's a community event. It is a community thing, this book. It's not just Tracy and Luca.
Yeah.
It is a community thing, and we would not be where we are if Calgary was not the way it is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
Yeah.
thank you to your part in it,
Yeah,
to the store,
totally.
Yeah.
and this is truly a
Thank
community
you to
celebration.
everybody who pre-purchased the book
Oh, yeah.
because we could not have gotten it to print without
No.
that. Yeah, the money that
The
was coming
funds
in.
were out.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
thank you
and all the
for-
recipe testers, like that's
Yeah.
so important. Like how many cookbooks
Yeah.
are out there that have just
Yeah.
like, oh well, whoops, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
did they really triple, quadruple test that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I've gone through it, I go through some of my recipe books. I'm like, oh, you didn't have recipe testers, did
Yeah.
you? I could tell.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. Do you need a project manager for your next cookbook? But yeah, it is a community affair, and we are really, really so very grateful for everyone, from our families to our local community, for the support, and to the people who are like, get on it, we need the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what, talking about
Right.
Calgary, I mean, many cities in the world, right? The diversity that we have now, we tried to bring that into the book
Yeah.
and reflect different cultural dishes as well. And so that like anybody could pick it up and go, oh, you know what, here's a comfort food
Yeah.
that I've grown up with that is familiar to me. And we've just done a whole spin on it. And
Yeah.
And no, there's no
awesome.
mac and cheese. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. There's going to be new comfort foods, though,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, check it out, histaminehaven.com.